Hello, everyone. I'm really excited to be here with you. Have you ever worked on something that you're really passionate about and you pour a lot of time into it and you love every minute of it, and then it gets shelved? The project just stops and goes nowhere. Then years later, your dream comes to life and you stand in awe of what God is doing and the awesome privilege of being part of something bigger than yourself. That pretty much describes my experience of writing this study guide. I want to show you what it looks like. The Christian Journey, Part 1. I invite you to go to facebook.com/The Christian Journey 2017 and view my video that I made a few months ago at a book signing. In it, I share a little bit of my testimony and a background about how the study came about and how I wrote it. My testimony is also in the preface of the book that you can read there. So for the next 8 or so weeks, I'll be going through the Christian Journey Part 1. This is not mandatory for the e-course, Strength and Dignity. But we do hope that you're going to participate and revisit these foundational truths of the Christian life, and this will strengthen your faith. This is also an opportunity for you to do this study and follow along online as we go through week by week. Each week, I will be posting a different lesson, and we will start with Lesson 1 next Thursday, February 8th. You can find the study guide on Amazon if you don't have a copy yet. I will also post the same information and videos on that Facebook page that I just mentioned. Next week, we're going to start with Lesson 1, titled The Human Condition and God's Solution. And I hope to get a lot of interaction with you. This study is designed to be done one lesson per week. I don't suggest doing it all in one sitting. There's really a benefit to spending time each day and doing a little bit of work on it. This gives you time to process the truths that you're learning. And it's also going to allow God's Spirit to take those truths and make them part of your understanding. You're going to need the New King James Version of the Bible to fill in the blanks where it asks you for verses, which you can get an app, a YouVersion, or a Bible Gateway app on your phone, or online, BibleGateway.com. You're going to have the opportunity to jump to other translations, and this is a real good opportunity using these apps, because you can switch to an amplified version or a New Living Translation for that very same verse, and it's going to unpackage that verse for you and allow you to have a lot more insight. I'd like you to post your questions on this thread before our next session, next Thursday, the 8th. And I'm going to do my best to address them at that time. Comments are welcome, but I ask that you please stick to the Bible and not veer into opinions or denominational preferences, and that we keep all our comments and keep them to remain kind and respectful to one another. Okay, so to summarize, for next week, next Thursday, watch the video introduction that's on facebook.com/The Christian Journey 2017. It's about 6 minutes long. You can also read the introduction that's in the book. It's under the preface section. Do Lesson 1 and post your questions, comments before next Thursday, February 8th. I'm really looking forward to our interaction and to your feedback. And I'll see you next week.